do, 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 do. What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and today we're doing part four? Part four of our tier discussion. Where we as a community, we put together what heroes belong where. Today's video is going to be Warriors. I need a quick audio check from my chat to let me know that everything sounds good. Little late notice getting the thing up. What's up, El Cusco? Welcome to the live stream. A little slower today. I understand Friday evening people are going to be out doing other things. That's okay. Audio is fine. Fantastic. Okay. 6 viewers. People are slowly starting to trickle in. Let's make a couple of posts here. Pete, welcome. Nicola, how's it going? Let's make a few posts around here. Get this going. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about Warriors. There's only 4. So we're going to take it a little slower today. We're going to chat about some other stuff. Maybe we can do some team fights. Try some stuff out. youtube.com/Hero Wars Central. Let's throw up this. Boom. Let's get this out of the way. There we go. Let's make a little post here. Throw that on. Upload. Hero Wars Mobile. Hero Wars Central. Here we go. Last one. There we go. All right, 16. Glory. Hope you made it in your exams. I missed it by 1. I missed the test by 1. Charles, welcome. Joseph Elzinger, good to see you. A lot of familiar people in here. A lot of familiar people. I think tomorrow we're going to do 2 live streams, I think. So St. Patty's Day event coming. What do you think? St. Patty's Day in St. Louis has been canceled. All of these vendors, all of these food vendors, all of these merchandise vendors are going bankrupt because of the coronavirus and all of the stuff that's been canceled. As far as St. Patty's Day, I don't know. I don't know that they do a St. Patrick's Day event. I don't know. No, you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I want to do Hero Wars full time anyway, so it kind of works out. When I'm here and it's staying up late and refusing to sleep long for 4 nights in a row. Nicola, I'm going to do an early stream tomorrow. I'm going to do 2 streams, actually. I'm going to do a stream for the heal supports, and I'm going to do a stream for the skin giveaway. Or maybe I just do them both at once, but I'm probably going to do it around 10 a.m. Central Time. Yeah, the way that securities exams work is you fail, you take it again in 30 days. Easy peasy. I'll get it next time. William, welcome to the live stream. So first, as we do, let's go over the different tiers. We have water bottle tier. And these are heroes that you would build a team around that would bring utility to any team and can be added to any team, swapped in and out effectively. You have stop sign tier heroes. You would build a team around this hero, but doesn't necessarily bring utility to every team. You have milk crate tier heroes. These heroes bring utility to certain teams. Bring utility to some teams against certain teams. They're classified as your counter heroes, but they're not always counter heroes. Sometimes you bring them in against certain classes. Sometimes you bring them in against certain team styles. Sometimes you just bring them in, depending on the style of the fight. If it's arena on defense, if it's arena on offense. And then you have dead battery tier. And dead battery heroes are those heroes that I would not recommend spending any resources on. They might be bugged, they might be too weak, and I would not recommend these to new players. And then finally, we have the player versus environment tier. These are heroes that are good in the campaign, in the tower, and in Outland. No warrior will be water bottle tier. Well, David, stream over. See you guys. Love you all. Good luck in Dominion. Yeah. Series 6. I don't take my Series 7. My agency doesn't require me to have a 7. Gerardo, we just started. We just started the stream. But ginger tea, that's what this is. This is ginger tea. Ginger tea. Demonetized. So since there's only 4 warriors in the game, which I feel is kind of weird. Like looking, did I mess this up? Looking at the different classes, I'm very surprised that there were only 4 warriors in this game. There's only 4. It's so weird to me. And I don't know. I thought that there would be more. But since we are only having 4 heroes here, I'm gonna give away a skin to somebody that makes a comment on this live stream. We're gonna do it at random. I'm not sure how to do it, but we're gonna give away that skin in addition to the skin that I'm gonna give away tomorrow. Just for the fun of it. There are 5 on mobile, to be fair. Arachne, yeah, we did Arachne yesterday. Yeah. What did we decide with Arachne? We decided that Arachne was Milk Crate on mobile and Dead Battery on Facebook. Arachne's in a weird spot. Magic attack, classified as a warrior. Weird hero. Weird hero. Strange outfit, too. Need a better name for PvE tier? I agree. I agree that we need a better name for PvE tier. I'm actually not sure how to do a random... I'm not sure how to do a random comment check on the live chat. I might have to play around with that. Pete, no. Bob is not going to be... I'm telling you right now, Bob is stop sign. Bob is stop sign. I don't know of a single team that I would sub him in. He's great in a lot of teams. He's good. He's not good in campaign, actually. He's pretty bad in campaign. Welcome, Sean. A good Elmer team? Smoo Rez, are you on Facebook or are you on mobile? I'll get you a good Elmer team. Stop sign, Bob. Yep. Jason, no. No, because they use skins to balance. They will never add a skin to Kark ever again. Ever again. It'll be a long time before they add a 3rd and 4th skin for Bob. A long time. A long time. Smurez. Okay, so Glory's in here. Arcana's in here. Who else is really good at building teams is Kat in here? Maybe Chester. Loud Matt. You guys have given me some awesome teams. What's a good Elmer team? What's a good Elmer team for mobile? What's a good Elmer team for mobile? What about Jet and Sebastian? What about them? I'm almost out of orange juice. Jet is a support healer. And so is Sebastian. Sebastian's straight up support. Boom. Sebastian's quickly becoming one of my favorite heroes. On Facebook, I think he's awesome. Astaroth, Elmer, Kira, Dorian, Martha. Astaroth, Elmer, Kira, Dorian, Martha. Elmer and Dorian, for sure. I've been seeing a lot of the Dorian-Martha combos. Oh man, I need to know how to pronounce your name. I gotta figure this out.
Nikos.
Oh, it's Greek? Is this Greek? Not Russian? I apologize for assuming your ethnicity.
Nikos.
Is it Nikos? Nikos? Is that how you pronounce your name? Kark gets next skin when his dead battery's here? Yeah. Kark will never get a new skin. Rodrigo, welcome. I think Zeri is a good tank for most of these guys. Agree. I use Cleaver, Elmer, Kira, Nebula, Martha, King, Ching Mao. Nick. You just go by Nick? Okay. I can handle Nick. Have you guys seen this? Have you guys seen this Reddit post? First of all, are you guys a member of the Hero Wars Reddit? The Hero Wars Reddit is an interesting place. Interesting place. I'm not going to show you my Reddit dashboard because it is crazy. Hero Wars app. Here we go. So here's the Reddit for Hero Wars. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Reddit, but somebody made a post. Somebody made this whole long post about why I am a white supremacist bigot. About how my white privilege disqualifies me from being helpful in this game. Somebody made this whole rant because I did not know how to pronounce Kark. And I gave him a nickname Bob. This individual, to his credit, I do sort of agree with him. He says, because I'm white and because I don't want to take the time to learn, I take a foreigner's name that I can't pronounce, and I give him a white nickname, or give him an English nickname, or an American nickname. Cleaver, Astaroth, Elmer, Nebula, Daredevil, Dorian, yes. So I saw a question up here about the Darkstar Daredevil team. Darkstar does not trigger Daredevil. Darkstar, I thought, triggered Daredevil, but it does not trigger Daredevil. It doesn't work. Something to do with the way that Darkstar's shadow abilities work. Her partner. This ability right here, after every shot, Darkstar creates a shadow that attacks the next enemy, dealing damage. The partner that's created isn't an attacking unit. It's actually just a spell. It doesn't trigger Daredevil's ability on mobile. Elmer's so good. Elmer's so good on mobile, and his skin, oh my gosh, this skin right here, I love this skin. I love this skin so much. It is so awesome. Yvonne, that's the essence of it. That's the essence of it. If you came to America, Yvonne, and I was like, oh, this guy's name's Ivan. I don't know how to pronounce your name correctly. I'm gonna call you Steve because I don't know how to pronounce your name. It's the same situation. Now, yes, this is a video game, and yes, he is an alien from a different world, different dimension. But because of my white privilege, I don't want to take the time to learn how to pronounce it correctly. I can't pronounce Charles. So okay, so that's fine. You know, I'm an extremely laid back individual. It takes a lot to get me upset, a whole lot. And you know, somebody messing up my name, that's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind. I do want to note that the comments on that particular Reddit post roasted that guy. They roasted that guy. Not only because I've got a lot of fans and supporters that came to my defense, which I appreciate that, but it was unnecessary, but also because it was so, his argument was so just ridiculous. I don't know. So Glory makes a statement here. Elmer is nice for a single shot team. That's why I never jumped on the Elmer train. I really liked him aesthetically from the beginning, but I saw the value in area of effect damage. So let's talk about Elmer. What are we doing with Elmer? Is Elmer going down here? Does Elmer bring any utility? Does Elmer bring any utility to any team? Does he fit into any team? Does he fit into a Twins team? Does he fit into an Orion, Dorian, Helios team? Maybe a little bit. Maybe. One thing I do have to ask, however, when I'm grinding the tower, I found that one of the top 2 teams can end up being too OP for my team, and I do level my team up to match my team level. So until LAR 500, until you start investing a little bit into your glyphs and artifacts for your team that does that, even teams of equal level may still out damage you. You cannot unlock Elmer's skin currently. You cannot unlock Elmer's skin currently on mobile unless you get a certificate from the Outland chest. It's possible. It's possible that the skin certificate you buy from Outland will unlock it as well. You think Elmer is dead battery on Facebook? Stop sign for Elmer. I don't think his clone distractions are good enough for every lineup. I don't like Elmer based only on that he makes a bow from his swords instead of doing a double attacker if make any use. Yeah. Warwick, you'll find that a lot of the animations are reused. Nick, are those the skin certificates from the Outland vendor as well? I thought that they did. I thought that they unlocked event skins also. I've never gotten one. So I don't know. Nobody uses Elmer on Facebook. I would say Gift of the Elements is pretty much all you need. Okay, Nick. I appreciate you. That's unfortunate. That's real unfortunate. Only the older event skids. Yeah. That's a bummer. I'll admit, 100% that's a bummer. Pete, you will get there. You will get there. So I gotta ask, just because we don't see Elmer on Facebook, does that mean that he's bad? That you wouldn't build a team around him on Facebook? Like, is he that bad? Is he too weak? Is he just like outright too weak for me to recommend to new players? I've seen some solid Elmer teams on mobile. Haven't seen him in a GA team for weeks. Yeah. Yeah, Cham, that's the problem with this. Loud Matt, we're just actually getting ready to wrap things up. Sorry, man. Sorry, Matt. We're about done. We started early actually, and you missed it. No, I'm kidding. Cham 159. That's the problem with this tier list. I 100% admit that this tier list has problems with power level discrepancy. Lots of issues with power level issues, but I don't want to do tier list based on power level because there's a lot of tier lists out there already. I've seen some teams with him on mobile on some crazy damage. Yeah, with his new armor penetration skin, he tears through people. Bob is water bottle tier. Matthew Hansen, give me your argument for why Bob fits into every team. Jason, thanks for the love. Elmer is a huge investment to do good, but when you get him there, he's very strong. Lies. I only see 2 heroes. Well, there's only 4 in the warrior tier. I just heard that Fox and Xing are better for armor penetration artifact heroes. Agree. I think that Fox is better for utility than Elmer if we're just strictly talking about the artifact. So is Qing Mao. Qing Mao is amazing in the right teams. I think Elmer performs better than Arachne on Facebook. Yeah, I saw French tier list earlier today. I can look it up. It's just all in French. Yeah, send it to me, Matt. Link, send it to me in Discord. Let's plug the Discord. I got people messaging me on Discord. My Discord is blowing up right now. Hold on. Hold on, everybody that's messaging me on Discord. I'll get to you. Let's see. Edit invite link. Never, no limit. Generate new link. Copy. Yep. I agree. I could do a fun power tier list. I put Kark at the top. I put Anvari at the bottom. That's my tier list. I'll filter and everything else in the middle. Download a Discord today. If you want to do a channel on my guild and my Discord, I've been thinking about doing something like that. Something like channel. No, I'm not going to do that because that's going to sit out of control. Not good against Twin Team. Do I do this? Do I just tell people that he's bad on Facebook? Qing Mao? Ashley? Oh. Yvonne? I love it. Or like Stephanie or Jessica. I had an amusing messaging game today. Someone cursed at me at level 42. Couldn't figure out why. Scrolled and read and saw him lose twice to me. Curtis, welcome to the stream. Oh man, I love it. There are some good teams for Elmer on Facebook. I just joined. Welcome, Curtis. I think I'm leaving him here. I don't think that I would outright say don't level him, but what I think that I would say is that there are better damage dealers to build teams around. There are guilds losing on cross server so as to get easier draw the next day. Yeah, that's strategy. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it really depends on what your guild's purpose is. Like, what's your guild strategy? Milk crate. Glory. What team would you sub Elmer in for? Glory, I value your opinion, man. Why would I sub Elmer in to a team? Are you saying because of his artifact? Yeah, but see, that's a slippery slope, Glory, because if we make the argument that Elmer is good in a physical attacking team just because of his armor pin artifact, then you could make that argument for any of the physical attack or armor penetration artifact heroes, which I guess we threw. I don't know. Where did you send it to me, Matt? Did you send it to me on Facebook? Did you send it to me on Discord? I don't have any messages from you on Discord. You did it here? I don't see the link. Yvonne, I would say that Qing Mao is going to be a good support hero because she brings more to the table than Elmer does. All of Elmer's skills are built around. But you wouldn't build a team around him. I'm starting to see it your way. What? So okay. So let's hear arguments for this. Does anybody have any arguments against putting him here? Because maybe you wouldn't. Maybe you wouldn't build a team around him. And he brings armor penetration. He brings a bunch of front-loaded damage against a high armor tank. He brings mirror images to absorb Kark's attacks. Although I don't think he does that very well. All right, let me check the Discord. Let me check this. Which Discord did you send it? Oh, okay. Are you Palgasm? Okay, I see it now. I'll check it out later. Dodge team. See, I'm curious. I want to see some work. Do you have a dodge team? I want to see somebody that has a really strong dodge team. I want to see videos of it. But not a main damage dealer. Nick, he has the best skin in the game. New puppy tier. All heroes are new puppy tier. All heroes. I can see this. I'm actually starting to see it this way. That he brings utility more than building a team around him. Of course, you could build a team around him. You could argue building a warrior that has synergy with... Yeah, he needs to be paired with a standalone tank. I don't think he does. I think that there... I go Michael. I think that there are teams that use him as a tank. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't build a team around him. I would put him in a group because of the utility, armor pin clone, step to the back for Daredevil on mobile. I mean, Milk Crate just seems doesn't work. Indeed, I shouldn't ask, but is this team good? Astaroth, King Mao, Nebula, Orion, and Martha for my current main team. No, I don't think that I would do Qing Mao and Orion. I think that I would do Qing Mao and Ginger. I think that I would do Kira and Orion. Is Ching Mao better than Elmer? I don't know. Let's talk about Ching Mao now. Let's talk about Ching Mao. I think that she's milk crate. I don't know that I would build a team around her at all. Where's she at? Here she is. But she's got a lot of the same benefits that that Elmer does. She brings armor penetration artifacts, which is very unique. Her skills are super interesting. She's got a blind. She's really, really strong in PvE and against bosses. And this is very strong. I think this is King is water bottle. You would build a team around her. Yeah, Xing Mao does have dodge as well. How good is dodge in the game? Dodge is rough. It's in a rough place. It's only good against physical attacking heroes, and if you have the highest dodge in the game, you're only going to dodge 50%. 50% of attacks. Use physical damage and auto attacks. True, that means King Mao can fit in any line, bring down an enemy tank very quickly. Okay. King Mao, Kira, Ching Mao. I gotta get this Ching Mao thing figured out. So I have Kira team. I tried Ching Mao, but once Kira has enough armor pen, you don't need Ching. So I don't use her anywhere at the moment. I think that Ching Mao and Elmer have two differences. Elmer can be in the first place in some cases, and also she's too squishy. I rock Aurora, Elmer, Ching Mao with Shades as my pet. See, I don't think Ching Mao is that great for support. I think late game she falls off in a Kira team, and I would rather have Fox. See, I've seen a lot of people pull Ching Mao out for Anvari in a lot of teams. A violet level Ching Mao increases auto attack damage on the front most enemy in a lamp. I could build around that alone. Like with Joseph. Okay, so I have Kira team. My squad, which is almost unstoppable. This is a tough one. Oh no, what have I done? Open up the wrong file. See, I haven't leveled up Ching Mao at all. Another one of those heroes that I haven't really spent a lot of time with. And I don't put her on my Kira team. Avoid Ching in arena. Ching for Dorian. So would you put her in water bottle tier? Can bring utility to any team, can be added to any team, can build a team around. Milk Crate. A lot of votes for Milk Crate. Arcana, I think you're the only person that's thinking that she's a water bottle. Wouldn't build a team around her. That's the thing. For the ever-increasing auto-attack damage on the frontmost target, I think that's strong. She's as good as Sebastian, who lowers armor penetration immediately. So, Loud Math, that's only on mobile, unfortunately. Milk Crate. See, to me, initially, I don't think that I would build a team around Qing Mao. I think she's very strong. I think she's very strong. But I don't think I would build a team around her. Is that true? Oh, I don't have my phone down here. What? Yeah, I do. Here it is. I'm gonna check out Sebastian's skill. I haven't read it in a little while. What is it? Hunter's Tune? No. Rhythm of War? No. Curse Song? Curse is the nearest enemy. I'm going to leave her here for now. I'm going to leave her in Milk Crate for now. I do concede your point, Arcana. I do, but I don't know that anybody would. I don't know that anybody would build a team around her just for that. Just for that. Dallas has a legit question. I'm sorry that you're late. Okay, so this week, guys, I've been kind of playing around with not broadcasting that I'm going to live stream just to see the it's more of a split test than anything. So for those of you that are showing up late, I really apologize. I know it's not ideal. Dallas, the floor is yours, man. What's your question? I've seen some solid physical teams built around Qing Mao's armor reduction. I feel she's a solid water bottle. See, I like Qing Mao and Kira a lot because of agree to disagree. Yeah. If you turn on notifications, you get notified that I'm live streaming. How can you tell what effects your hero gives your whole team with artifacts? So it's the icon in the top left. Let me show you. Boredom. What is this team? Interesting. Let's use this team. Let's go with Cleaver, and we'll do Kira. Let's just do the standard team. Kira, Jet, Dorian, and then King Mao. Where's King Mao? Nope. Let's use Elmer. Let's just use Elmer. All right. So first of all, how you can tell. Runes? No. Glyphs? Glyphs. Here we go. Physical. No. That's not it. That's not it. It's this one. Physical armor. No. Force. No. Here we go. So Dallas, this is the icon that we're looking for. All right. This is the icon that we're looking for. Not red like this, but watch. So watch up here. Whenever Elmer activates his ability, temporary bonus physical attack, temporary bonus armor. It's up here. Temporary bonus armor penetration. Temporary bonus physical attack. You can see these. Does that answer your question? Does that answer your question, Dallas? Fight it with the dodge team? Let's fight it with the dodge team. Aurora, King Mao, Nebula, Elmer, and Martha. Aurora, Nebula, King Mao, Martha, and who? Aurora, Elmer. To battle. I wish that we could do pets on guild battles. King Mao is pretty strong. This isn't enough damage, though. Keep the great job. Kingpin, thank you so much for the kind words. Oh, shoot, they won. Ha! Nice. 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 Okay, so let's leave her here for now. Arcana and I are going to argue after this live stream about it, and I'm okay with that. We got to talk through it. I'm not sure. What do you guys think about Ishmael? I think that he's water bottle tier. I think of all of these warriors, I sub an Ishmael. I sub an Ishmael in my Kark team quite a bit. I don't know that he fits into every team, though. You could definitely build a team around him. Yeah, Matt, if Ching Mao plus Martha couldn't kill Martha, then I was gonna have some concerns. See, does anybody know what happened to him? Like what happened to him? What was the nerf? What was the debuff? What was the downgrade that the developers gave to Ishmael? What happened to him? Does anybody know? What happened to him? Tara, tell me about the nerf. What was the nerf? Arcana, I agree that your opinion isn't more important than anyone else's. However, I talk to you about this game more than I talk to anybody else right now. Ish isn't good late game. Ishmael is great, but it seems to need much more investing to be useful. Okay. He's different from Facebook game to mobile game. Ishmael's the same on mobile and Facebook as far as I know. I wasn't around for the nerf. I think it was a little bit before my time. I understand that he was super strong, kind of like how Kark is right now, but they did something to him. I don't know if they like lowered his overall armor penetration. Maybe they lowered his overall physical attack. His purple skill. They changed his purple skill. I dig. Let's see. The stun? Was it the stun? Background tier. Martha says background. They changed his purple skill. He wouldn't help a mage team. 100% agree. Agreed that he has no place in a mage team. No place. Yeah, so he's not water bottle. It was 4 seconds. And now it's 1 second. They dropped it from 4 seconds to 1 second? Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. There was a glitch that kept stacking his crit damage, and they changed his purple skill. Oh, so he was glitched and they fixed it. Joseph, in testing, I have subbed Kark. I'm sorry, on my Bob team, on my Kark team, I have subbed Ishmael in for Astaroth against highly defensive teams, teams that use Anvari as a tank, teams that use, in some cases, Ziri as a tank. Just look it up. While critical hit chance was doubled, hero skills were adjusted. Attack speed during first kill was slightly decreased, while critical hit chance was doubled. We have also changed Heroes of Vampirism because we want player to use Ishmael with support characters when creating a team. Aha. Awakening attack speed 200%. And now it's what? 150%? Eye edges. Thanks, Tanner. Yeah, my hair is a little messy. I went to the gym a little bit ago, and I thought about taking a shower and getting all pretty for you guys, but then I was like, I'll just throw a thing on here. So they changed every skill? Did they change Mirage? My eye edges. Oh my gosh, my eye edge. Wasselback, that's not a fair comparison. Lilith is a tank, and Ishmael is a damage dealer. Sean, against Anvari tanks, yeah. If a team uses Anvari as a tank, then sometimes what I'll do is I'll swap in Astaroth for I'll swap out Astaroth for an Ishmael. Whenever I do testing, my Ishmael is only level like 70, so I'm not using him. I'm not using him actually, like literally using him in fights, but I need background music. You're the first person to say that. I probably do need background music. You know what? So beanies with Hero War Central on, I agree. That's one of the things I need to get around to. Man, I got an eyelash in my eye and it is killing me. One of the things that I hate about my day job is the 40 hours ish a week that I have to put towards it that I can't spend making Hero Wars content. Jew is a better Ishmael. I think Jew and Ishmael are two sides of the same coin. I think Jew is really strong against rear heroes, and Ishmael is very strong against front heroes. So if you have a squishy front hero, you use Ishmael. If you have a squishy rear hero, you use Jew. At least that's what it's kind of been explained to me. Oh. Corona in the eye. Wash your hands. Man, I've been washing my eyes. I've been washing my hands so much. I've got so much vitamin C in me right now. Soundtrack to Chips. Only Awakening in Darkcraft. All right, so what do we think? What do we think? Is he stop sign? Do we build a team around him? Is he PvE only? I don't plan on leveling him up at all. I just wash my hands. I'm gonna be fine. Oh my god. I got the corona. Yeah, just my face. Just wash your hands. Wash your dirty hands. We're gonna light the fire pit later. Probably have some soda. Water bottle for Ish. Water bottle fits into every team. Build a team around him. I think he's stop sign. Although, milk crate. Your encounters him. Sebastian unmobile to reach full potential. Armor pin. Okay. Not mage team, I guess. Arcana, I know you're typing up an argument. I know you're typing up a reasoning. Why would I sub... What utility would he bring in that I would sub him in, but I wouldn't build a team around him? So Peter says that Arachne is classified as a warrior. I did mention her with mages, but I didn't elaborate much. See, I agree with you there, Arcana. I do. I think of Ishmael as a sub-in hero. Against a weak tank. Yumi, not one that I've made. I'm going to build one when I'm done after tomorrow's live stream. Tomorrow I'm doing healers and supports. And once I finish that, then I will put together a finished video for it. See, I can see him. So I think you have to build a team around him because he's so weak. Like you have to put Sebastian with him. I think you have to put I'd almost say you have to put Nebula with him. But he has great value against Rufus, against Anvari tank, against Aurora even, because of her low armor. Carlos, I think so I was watching yesterday's video and I couldn't find where you talked about Fox. Seemed like you dropped her in a milk crate without a word, or did I miss it? So Fox by herself doesn't really have a lot of great damage output. She's basically just there for control and armor penetration. So that's why we put her in milk crate, and it was pretty universally agreed upon. You could build a team around her if she was your favorite hero, absolutely, but I don't think she brings enough to the table as far as a primary damage dealer or a most support heroes, and I would consider her a support hero. You wouldn't build a team around them unless they're your favorite hero. I do miss wish Ish was better. I get messages all the time asking for the best Ishmael team, and I honestly can't give anybody a good answer. Wait, Arcana, you can agree with what? Post nerf, its power level falls off sharply after. Let's see. If you have Zeri as a tank, Ishmael is a perfect second hero. True. Okay. I don't know who to get the skin for. Rufus. Non-mobile needs Sebastian, Nebula, and Jet. Solid tank and good healer. Ishmael is milk sign tier. Bruno, we're about an hour into it. Tanner, they're scared. They're scared of Kark. They're scared of him. So does that make him so okay. So if we're arguing, if the argument Arcana, if the argument is that we have to build around him because he's too weak, then does that make him water bottle, or does that make him dead battery? Dallas, you don't understand the tier names? Bruno, I'm so sorry. We started an hour ago. I've been starting at 7 p.m. Central Time all week long. All of these heroes can't fit in any team. Yeah. You know, for the most part, damage dealers you want to build a team around, but some damage dealers do bring utility. They do bring some utility, and some more than others. I think Kark doesn't bring any utility to any team aside from his team. Yeah, Galahad was mentioned as a tank. I got a lot of flack for Galahad. We put Galahad in as a stop sign. Doesn't fit into most teams, but you build a team around him. The R word is a bad word, Dallas. I don't like that word. I don't let my kids call people names. So water bottle is because I was drinking water. Milk crates is because you can't see it because there's a backdrop behind me, but there's a milk crate full of stuff back there. Stop sign. I don't remember why we created the stop sign tier. And then dead battery is because I don't know if you guys can see, I had my my camera battery, not my webcam, but my actual point camera. My batteries were dead, so I was charging them, and that's why I called, because nothing is as useless as a dead battery. We don't have a warrior water bottle. Well, Bruno, who do you think of the warriors that we've got here, and we've got 4 here, who do you think would be water bottle? Who do you think Billy Child, who do you think would fit into every team? Who would bring utility to every team? Every team. Twins teams, Dorian Orion Helios teams, Satori teams, as well as physical teams. And also you would build a team around. That's the issue. That's the issue. There are some mages that bring great utility, and we put those into water bottle tier because they bring utility. Like, I can't remember off the top of my head, but Nano water bottle. How do you link someone's name in? I think you do at. I think you do at and then like at loud. Yeah. I think that's how you do it. Dead batteries. Not only is it useless, but it's somebody that I would strictly not recommend to new players. Nebula is a support, not a warrior. Nebula is water bottle for sure, but we're gonna talk about them tomorrow. Jew and Ishmael are identical, other than the point of attack on the lineup. Jew is water bottle. Jew and Ishmael are identical, other than point of attack on the lineup. Jew is water bottle. So Arcana, you're saying, and if we're debating power levels here, Martin, welcome from New Zealand. I hear that place is beautiful. Yeah, Kingpin, that's why we've got him in Milk Crate. That's why we've got Elmer in Milk Crate. Most amateur stopper Milk Crate. Yeah, and that's Travis. Most damage are stop sign or milk crate tier. I think the top tier control characters are mostly water bottle. That's why, I was worried about doing the tier list this way because for the most part, all the tanks, all the healers, and all the support are going to fit into just about every team. But there is some distinction because of his uniqueness of point of attack. Ishmael struggles with the rest of the team. So you're saying, so what is the point you're trying to make? Are you trying to say that Ishmael should be water bottle tier, Arcana? And Ish is too weak, and Jew takes forever to get strong. Are we arguing a power level discrepancy here because of a natural power levels, or are we arguing because due to just the nature of the style of attack that Ishmael is just weaker overall? I agree with Glory that Juice has much better survivability than Ishmael does. Much better for being in the same position. No, Rodrigo, these are the only 4 warriors. Technically, Arachne is a warrior, but she uses magic attacks, so I stuck her in with mages. Australia was on fire. I think Ish is dead battery, not Dante, dead battery, but wouldn't build a team around him, and I would sub other before. Yeah, Yvonne, I don't recommend Ishmael to anybody, personally. Yumi, is Peppy worth using the skin token on? If you really like Peppy, yes. Jew is water bottle because his point of attack brings utility to a team. Ishmael doesn't bring that. So if that's the case, Arcana, then he's dead battery. If you're saying that his utility of attacking the front side isn't there, then he's either dead battery or stop sign. I would say stop sign. So Peter, I want to mention something. I actually got a lot of people messaging me about very strong Peppy teams without Cleaver. There are some good options there, but I still wouldn't recommend her to a new player. I wouldn't. So Dallas, well, I guess it's weird because he attacks the strongest, but his attacks are weak without major support. If you put maybe Qing Nao with him, it would be better. I think what you just said makes him be in stop sign tier, if not dead battery. Terry, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know anything about this game. Ishmael's no counter. There's only 4, aside from Arachne, I think. Let me double check. So there's Qingmao, Ishmael, Kark. Technically, Astrid and Lucas is a warrior, but we grouped her in with marksmen, marks people. But yeah, it's just those 4. It's just those 4. Yumi, I would use the skin token on your tank or your damage dealer first. Peppy's a lot of fun. Peppy is that hero that... So, prefacing the fact that I would not recommend her to new players, Peppy is that hero that you use because you're tired of meta teams. You know what I mean? She's that X factor that, she's got high random chance to just crush an enemy. Ishmael, Dorian, Seb, I win a lot of arena battles, but the problem of his team is Ishmael. Yeah. All right, so I think this is it. I think this is it right here, with some debate. But I think this is safe. This these 4 positioned right here. Ken Peterson, off subject, artifact chest. Is it best to level the chests fast or go for item upgrades in the soul shop? Artifact. Ken, are you talking about using soul coins to buy artifact chest keys instead of buying items? Is that what you're asking? What was Astrid and Lucas classification? Astrid and Lucas, what do we do with Astrid and Lucas? We put Astrid and Lucas stop sign that you would build a team around them, but doesn't bring great. See, man, I don't agree with that. I think that she brings great utility to some teams. Man, I don't know. There's so many of these heroes that you could go a couple different ways. It's frustrating. Yumi, I went tank first. I kitted out my Astaroth first. But Astaroth was my favorite hero for a very long time. Still kind of is. Still kind of is. What water I use them? So you use Jew in quite a few teams. Well, you still don't know what you're talking about. My way is tank and healer. Damage dealer heroes continue doing damage. Yeah, I can see buffing your. In fact, you know, Rodrigo, to your point, the first thing that I did is for my artifacts on Facebook is I did Astaroth across the board to 100, and I did Martha across the board to 100, and then I started leveling up Kark after that. Kind of all over the place with the stars, though. Kind of all over the place. Yumi, who's your tank? Astaroth? Yeah, get the Barbarian skin. Absolutely get the Barbarian skin. Not only is it a cool skin, but having Astaroth better is going to make your team overall better. Just spend a lot of money, you have mastered the game. For Vietnamese. Oh, I wish I could help you, Vaughn. Wish I could help you. All right, so let's back this up. So Yvonne just called me out about my favorite hero. So Astaroth is my favorite hero. However, because of this stupid Bob nickname that I've given it, people kind of identify him with me. People say, and this is absolutely not the case whatsoever, but a lot of people say that that's my team, that's the team that I use, that I push. I wouldn't say that I push the Kark team more than any other team. I personally think it's got a lot of flexibility, and you know, I've done videos about why I like the team so much. But Faceless, I really like Faceless, but he's definitely not my favorite hero. No related question, where can I find Hero Wars music, that Kraken boss music? So if you download the Hero Wars fan kit, there's a music folder in there. Let me link that fan kit real quick. Here you go. Nope, not that. Copy. So who asked for that? Barb skin, we need some low emerald offer. All of us skin, don't worry about. Love the Barb skin. I can see Ish top. I'm going around for the races trading heroes like maybe the lineup. So Gerardo, check out this link right here. That's the Hero Wars fan kit. It's got all the stickers in it. It's got all the avatars in it. It's got a lot of the music in it. Face Bob Roth. Pretty little tree, or happy little tree. Yvonne, I can tell you what it's not going to be. It'll never be Anvari. I hate that guy. So much. Browser history? What did I do? Oh, yeah. Well, I don't look at anything on this computer anyway. We're going to battle soon. You don't know what you're talking about, Tara. You don't know. So people on my server have said leveling Astaroth's blue skills are bad. What is your opinion? Why? What is their definition for saying leveling Astaroth's blue skill is bad? Oh, the Kraken's audio isn't in there? So Kingpin, let's talk about this blue ability. So why this ability is good. First of all, it's a tank ability. It's reducing the damage that a squishy member of your team, the ally with the least amount of health, usually your biggest mage or your biggest damage dealer, and the transferred, you can see the last line there, the transferred damage is also reduced. So not only is it protecting your squishiest, your weakest health hero, but it's also reducing some of the damage, right? So your healer who is focusing on keeping your tank alive doesn't have to focus on two heroes. They just focus on one hero. Focus on Astaroth. He takes too much damage. True. You got to level him up. You got to get that magic defense up. You got to get that armor up. You got to get his health up. Dante has no chance. And now we're demonetized. Thanks, Tara. No. Ken Peterson, I like Thea a lot. Martha is better in some teams. Thea is better in other teams. I hear Thea's very strong. Somebody asked, the guy that says, why do you have to get mad? So Lupin Chabanksy asks me about the voiceover, why do you have to be mad? That's actually a Ukrainian, I think it's Ukrainian hockey player. He was doing an interview about somebody on the opposing team that was getting real upset because they were losing. And so he said, you know, it's just a game. Why do you have to be mad? It's like negative 30 degrees outside. You should be mad about that and not about losing a game. I'm not really mad at Tara. I like Tara. Is it Tara or is it Tara? I'm Zoe. Or should I just call you Zoe? Or Zoe? Kark is Cthulhu? Yep. Kark is definitely Cthulhu. Astaroth and Barbskin is best. I loved his devil skin. Like the devil skin was my favorite looking skin for a long time. But this lunar skin, I love it. Look at the animation on the wings. The animation on the wings, like this is basic. Of course, it was made 4 years ago, but look at these wings. They're like, not only are they wiggling, but they're like on fire. You order pizza? Awesome. Thank you. Is it different for computer? He's crying about Andy. I hate Andy. Yeah, Lupin, I hope that answers your question. I don't think there's a single skill in this game. I've actually heard this about Kira too. Some people say not to level up Kira's dancing blade ability. But I disagree with that. Chester, welcome. Oh, you have to be mad. There you go. Former rushing. Oh, so he's a goaltender. I want some pizza. Yeah. We're going to get some pizza. We're having a sleepover. One of my boys is having a friend over, so we're having a little sleepover. All right. So, we've been going for about an hour and 15 minutes. I didn't expect to take an hour and 15 minutes for 4 heroes. I feel pretty comfortable with this. Ishmael, we can argue about. I think we can argue about all of these heroes. I think the only one that we can't really argue about is Kark. I don't think Kark brings any utility to every team. His stun is fun, I guess, but there are other heroes that stun. Luther, or you know, I don't know, Fox. I don't know. So I think we're good here. Does anybody have any? Do you recommend to spend emeralds to get Super Titans chest or wait for the birthday event? That's a toughie, Tanner. That's a toughie because we don't know what the anniversary event's going to be. Somebody asked me this earlier, and I told them that the Super Titan, the Titan Soulstone event comes 3 to 4 times a year, maybe 5 to 6 times a year, whereas this anniversary event only comes once a year. But my concern with this anniversary event, I feel like they've kind of dropped the ball on mobile the past couple events. The Facebook version of the Winterfest event, the Facebook version of the Halloween event was head and shoulders above the mobile event, and I'm concerned about having people wait for the mobile event because I'm really worried about what this is going to look like. These are Facebook and mobile teams. Yeah. I'm glad you got them, Bacon. If you don't have the Super Titans, Zoe, no Y. It's just Zoe. All right. It is a good investment. It absolutely is a good investment. And if you don't have all of the Super Titans, especially on mobile, I would recommend getting them. How is penetration calculated? Yeah. Well, I actually have Tim's spreadsheet here that I'm borrowing for the the images. Has this right here. So if you take a look at this, right, you can see that, and this picture is from one of the Hero Wars YouTube videos from a couple of years ago. At different points, it's a flat percentage reduction of damage, be it armor or magic defense. At 3,000 armor, it absorbs 50% damage. At 9,000 armor, it absorbs 75% damage. Armor penetration lowers the armor for a 1-to-1. So if a hero has 9,000 armor and you have 9,000 armor penetration, you lower that hero's armor to 0. And if somebody has 9,000 armor and they're blocking 75% physical attack, and you lower their armor to 3,000, and now all of a sudden they're only absorbing half the physical attack, so you're basically doing 25% more damage. It's not exactly 25%. There's, you know, statistics. I don't want to get into it, but basically how it works is it increases the amount of damage that you do by percentages, so long as you hit different breakpoints. And these numbers right here, obviously, you know, it doesn't jump straight from 3,000 to 9,000. There's a whole scale in between. So it effectively lowers the percentage absorbed because of armor or magic defense. I hope that was good enough. I'm really bad at explaining statistics. If you don't have a Super Titan, get winner, get water one first. Agree. Water Super Titan is best. Not only that, but you're going to help your guild a lot. You're going to get more Titanite in the dungeon. The chat box in your... The $sign in your chat box talking about stickers, that's a super chat. So the idea is that's supposed to get my attention as a streamer so that I pay attention to your question, but I like to pay attention to everybody. I think the reason why my streams are successful is because I'm basically talking with you guys. Damage isn't reduced at only 50% and 75% though, based on that. Agree. You wouldn't use emeralds? Unless there was a chest deal. Okay, fair. Damage isn't reduced at only 50% and 75%. Yeah, it's reduced at any level. There is diminishing returns for armor penetration against some teams. 1,000 Titanite? Oh my goodness. Find your hero's amount of armor in that graph. On the x-axis, follow the curve and extrapolate the percentage damage. We tried that. The anniversary, we don't know. We don't know yet. It hasn't... They haven't really said, but I saved it on my calendar, according to years past, it's the 31st. The 31st of this month. But they may do it sooner. My video said fire? What? About what? What do you mean? What do you mean, Pete? My video said fire. Dallas, 99 cents with the poop emoji. Thank you, Dallas. My Titan video said fire first for Super Titans. I don't think so. Why is the sky blue? It's light rays reflecting off the ocean. Next question. New hero isn't going to be out for a couple of months. Fire if you want to attack hard on Guild Wars. I have water, Titan on mobile. What Super Titan should I get next? Haybrid from Saudi Arabia. Thanks for the cheap gas. On mobile, you should get all the Super Titans. On Facebook, it's less important. Earth first for me because I was leveling Earth. Water is better on Facebook. Water Titans are better overall because they're the only Titans that can heal. Yeah, if I knew then what I know now, it would be Russianesians. Yikes. Sorry, Elric. So next week, if I do live streams, I will announce them way ahead of time. In fact, next week I'll probably do them through the day. Next week I'll do the live streams through the day and see what that looks like. Okay. They need a new Titan class. Yeah. They brought that up in the last Q&A, and they said that while it would be fun, I think they're trying to focus on other things. Okay, so if nobody else has anything major, no other arguments or anything like that, I'm gonna end this here. About an hour and 25 minutes in. Get a couple more minutes. See if anybody has any other questions. Which Super Titan should you get first? Depends on what your guild needs. If you're on mobile, then I would probably do water first, just because the dungeon farming is a little better. 7 p.m. Central Time is when I've been doing it all week. However, I'll be probably live streaming at 10 a.m. tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Time tomorrow. And well, you can pick them. If you get Super Titan chests, you can. Yeah, you can. I'll probably do 2 live streams tomorrow. 2 live streams. Okay. Let's see if this works. First, let's mute this. Let's go here. Paste YouTube link. Continue. It doesn't work. Random live stream comment picker. You know, if this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. Okay, I'm gonna plan this better next time. It's not gonna work. Shoot. All right, I'm pumped for Leprechaun Demon Dolls event. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I need to get the Aurora Central beanies. I do. Praying first, then Raji, then I need. And all the Super Titans have their pros and cons. I don't like answering which one is best. Yeah, could you explain a little bit about last year's birthday event? Tanner, I wasn't around for last year's birthday event, so I do not know. I do not know. If getting fire first to get Angus Supers Nova Fire Marksman. Oh, you're talking about, okay, so you're talking about at the end. Yeah, it really depends on which one you randomly get. Galahad, Elmer, Jew. And Dorian. Appreciate the forum. Looking forward. When is the anniversary day? I don't know. Tim, I'm not for sure. I think it's going to be... So, in years past, it's been on like the 31st, but I also think that it might be... Arcana said it was the 21st to the 24th, which is, what, Monday? No, it's like next week. It's basically a week from today-ish. So, I don't know. Sugar Nova sounds like a horn candy. Yeah, sorry, Tim. I wish I knew. They did say in yesterday's live stream that it was going to be a brand new event. So even if I did know, it's... Oh, he does. He has a video about last year's event. Okay, I'll go check that out. I'll go check out Jay Feller's video. Everybody go check out that video. He's trying to grow his YouTube channel also. Just like me. What if you want to sleep in? I don't need you here, Tara. I want you here, but I don't need you here. I got Yvonne, Warwick, Tim, keep me company. I got Dallas, Matt, Chester. I want to sleep in too. I've been getting up so early this week, studying for this stupid test. I don't know. All right, guys, this is it. The pizza's here. I'm going to go get some food. I've had to pee for like 25 minutes. I love you guys. I very much look forward to reading the comments on this video. I think it's going to be ridiculous, but good luck in Dominion, and I'll post ahead of time what time I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Probably 10 a.m. and then again tomorrow night at 7 p.m. For the skin giveaway. So, well, that being said, I love you guys, and again, good luck in Dominion.